Hello everyone, this is Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire Bloodlines the Masquerade. Now, I have to admit, I did wind up checking a hint guide online to check out this section of the game and determine that unless you have a particular clan or a particular skill set, it is pretty much impossible to go through this section of the game without killing a bunch of guards, no matter what the prince says and wants. So, seeing as how I really don't care much about what the prince says or wants, having determined that the game is blatantly cheating at this point, and that, well, I really don't care what the prince wants in any phase, since I'm eventually planning to rebel, that we shall instead just go about doing this as best we can. And something is growling and chewing nearby. But yes, without a way of turning off the cameras, there's really no point progressing at this point, and since I have nothing that will let me hack the computers, increase my hacking, or otherwise do anything to get myself through this next situation without resetting the game and going back to before I put a point in dexterity, we're just going to have as much fun beating our way through a bunch of helpless human slobs as we can. Because crazily enough, this counts as a stealthy approach. Punching your way through the glass. And let's see. Curiously enough, he is now leaving me here unattended. And, well, what the heck, we'll try this again. Oh, you really want to die that badly, huh? Well, fine. Worth a shot. Let's see those 2, 3, 5, 8. Oddly, draining them is not going to reduce my humanity at all. Let's see, I believe it was 2, 3, 5, 8. Oddly enough, I cannot break the glass unless I'm jumping at it and trying to punch it that way. Oh, another one of you.
Hey, stop right there.
Oh, 2 of you now. Okay, fine. Well, that's embarrassing. Suffering final death, getting smacked in the head with a billy club. But it was amusing. actually just occurred to me I can probably use the gun I'm not using. Much easier to break that glass out. Okay, so let's go and grab that book for later. Okay, can I shoot the cameras out? Well, that makes this a whole lot easier. Okay, you know what? I didn't think that actually worked, so, you know what? Let us try shooting the cameras out and make that our stealthy approach to solving this friggin' maze. He's just running around up there on the steps, isn't he? Oh. Well, somebody is. Oh, well. Nobody but his pigeons. Chirp, 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 chirp. Don't hear that? Nothing? Nothing really? There we go. Well, that will make this much easier. Though now I do wish I had actually stocked up on bullets. Ah, well, we do still have that shotgun to play with. To 1, he doesn't even come down this way. get a little bit closer to pull that shot off, but we do have that one down there, don't we? Jig is up and gone, but that is what reloads are for, aren't they? Says need to read this message anyway. 2358. Clearer shot from this hallway. Actually, there isn't one down this hallway, is there? Oh well. Couldn't hurt to check both ways. Anywhere close to that one. Let's see. That doesn't give us any directions, and these don't open. Well, heck. I guess they were bound to try and run into us eventually, but it was a noble effort. Nope, not trying to look at them, trying to look at the pad. What is that clock thing anyway? Huh, 3 shotgun blasts to go down. Not bad. Yeah, I know this may seem a little tedious to all of you, but it offends my sense of elegance to not take the stealthy approach whenever possible. Even though that stealthy approach has now been reduced to me shooting at security cameras with a shotgun. down, but... You know, I was able to dash for the cameras before. Okay, let's just hope that he does not go through the glass, or see me through here. Now, surely if I go firing a gun now, he's going to notice. No, I gotta. Although, given that I've got almost no firearms still, this may not work. Then again, it might. Although now, I find myself completely frozen and hoisted by my own petard. The game physics have caused me to be pinned down by the camera I just shot out. Even patched, this is a gloriously bugged game. Physics are a harsh mistress. Okay, so we back up a little bit.
Hey, what's there?
Oh, heck, okay. Apparently he will be running from that way, so okay. Foreknown is forearmed, so we will run around the other way.
Well,
that was fortunate. And he says nothing about the cameras being shot out. That's alright. You can exploit the broken physics, I can exploit the broken physics. That's only fair. Although I now seem to be getting ghost visions of the cameras I've destroyed. This might be a better path to take. This seems to be taking me somewhat away from him. Then again, if he's circling around this way, which seems to have been his path, perhaps not. Standing right there. Right where I need to head, of course. That's the noise I make when I jump. That's incredibly odd. Still there? If only I had some other means of making a distraction that might get him to come this way. Like, for instance, oh, I don't know, firing off a shot down that corridor. Nothing? Well, somebody's coming running, but I'm willing to bet that it's not the one I was trying to get the attention of.
Hey, who's there?
Nobody. Not here. Don't see me. You see nothing?
Where'd they go?
Nothing? Okay, so we've got one guard down that way. And probably two right around the corner now. Yep. I swear they're cloning. Yeah, I'm 90% sure that that many guards being there is a glitch of some type. This is what I get for trying to be clever and peaceful.
Hey, stop right there.
Oh, and now you schmucks all come out of the woodwork. I'm not actually killing any of them, so that's okay. Can they even come through that doorway? I'd be willing to bet not. Of course, you know, stealth is a fine thing. Well, I have been hoping to get a meal out of that, but needs must as the devil drives. Okay, beams. I probably have no chance of hacking this one either, but okay, apparently the security here is less intense than up above. Okay, security beams disabled. Alarm hack. Okay, so now I've got something else disabled, and heck. there's no actual exit to this room, is there? You know, it did just occur to me I could be trying to use presence to scare these guys. Come on, I just want your tasty blood. Fine. Okay, so here we are, museum workroom, and nothing! Nothing! You're so stupid!
I understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
Beckett, what are you doing here?
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
Okay, do you get to examine it?
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk. Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Okay, the antediluvians?
No one I know has ever met one. But each of the clans and their bloodlines supposedly trace their origin to an original vampire. An antediluvian. Some swear these grandsires still exist into the present. But then, kindred and kind believe a lot of strange things.
Don't I know it? And Cain?
Cain is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
Can you tell me more about the Finbloods?
Thin-bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think?
Pretty typical. So, any other signs?
What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of thin bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
Okay, why don't you believe?
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
Well, it's fascinating stuff. How long have you been studying this?
For 300 years, I've been trying to determine the function of our existence, the kindred's role in the world. I'm not content to attribute it to some act of supernatural biblical vengeance. We exist for a reason. And if it takes another 300, I'll figure it out. Any thoughts?
We're a predatory species. We're mutations with powers like comic books, next evolution of human beings. Yeah, we'll go predatory species.
Yes, I've heard that theory before. It certainly seems plausible, but there's little proof to support it. Still, it's a better explanation than a divine sentence for manslaughter.
I agree.
Remember, the truth won't be told in time. It will be told by us. Well, my work here is stolen away into the night. Think I'll do the same.
You find the sarcophagus, call the prince. Good night. And I guess we're not going to have to fight our way out of here, thank goodness. But, yeah, we kind of screwed the pooch on the whole not killing anybody thing. But it's just irritating the prince, so who cares? Anyway, we will go see his pleasure or displeasure when we come back next time on the next chapter of Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Until then, have a good night.